a confused, troubled, struggling time. So now God told me to shut the doors so you can see how real it is, so you can get some feel. I just done what God told me to do. If you told somebody that we closed because of the government, that's a lie. Government don't rule me. Amen. It's nothing that I'm trying to prove, Pastor Cherry, to impress man, because it's not necessary. I've been in my chambers ever since I've been saved. You see what I'm saying? God gave me the chambers. Everybody don't get this. All believers don't have a place. Why? Because just being a believer is not what it takes. It has to be somebody that have committed their whole life to God. If that's just a few, you understand what I'm saying? We have plenty of believers, but listen to me. I'm trying to teach you. You can be a believer and don't know who God is. Did you understand what I just said? Now, if you got a question in your mind right now for what I just said, ask me. You want to ask me. If you don't understand, ask me now. So everybody understand what I just said? I think I better let y'all repeat what I just said.
You can be a believer.
How long have I been saying that? It takes a true believer to go into the chambers of God. He protects true believers. Do you think everybody in Sinai is a true believer? Come on, speak back. Don't you know when you go in the chambers, you don't come back out? Baby, somebody quickly read Psalms. I don't want you to read it all, just a few verses. Psalms, 91st Psalms, just a few. This is what I want to give the word to read. But some of it would help them and some of it won't, because they got the first.
He that dwelleth in the secret place.
What? Say what? He that what? He that what?
Dwelleth.
He that what?
Dwelleth.
What does dwelleth mean?
Live there.
I saw you this week. When I was in the chambers, I saw you. That's special. That's a blessing. I'm not making this up. He that what? In the secret places
Of the Most High.
of who? God. The what?
Most High.
Come on.
Under the shadow of
Shall what?
shall abide.
What does abide mean? What I'm going to look like trying to protect myself from the judgment of God with a mask and sanitize my hands. You don't catch what I'm saying. I'm not bothering anybody, because I can't put what I believe on nobody. So if you feel like that protects you with your mask and your whatever, go ahead on and do it. I don't have a problem. And it's not funny. I have nothing to laugh about. Because that's serious. That is really serious. When you feel like you got to protect yourself from God, when God sent the plague, He had a purpose. It was in His plan. All right. Everything is happening now. I feel His presence, Sinai. Everything is happening. Listen to me. Everything is happening now. What is God doing? He is shaking everything that can be shaken. And the only spirit that cannot be shaken, if you're standing in the new kingdom, the kingdom of Almighty God. Catch that, Catherine. What did I just say? What is God doing now?
Shaking everything that can be shaken.
Somebody quickly, you stay right there. Somebody quickly go to Haggai, the 2nd chapter and the 7th verse quickly. Second chapter and the 7th verse, if I'm not mistaken. Anybody got it yet? Haggai, you got it? Okay, 7th. Verse 40, read it. 7th verse.
And I will shake all nations,
Yes, that's it.
desire all nations shall come,
Read it again.
and I will shake all nations,
I will shake what?
All nations.
and the desire of all nations shall come,
The desire that they need in God. But guess what? They're rejecting it. What God is doing now is shaking everything that can be shaken. All nations. China is the beginning of it. He's a part of the mother of all battles. He hates God. He hates God's people for a long time. Persecuting the church now. Like one pastor up and preaching the gospel for 9 years in prison. They doing underground church. Come on. One pastor was arrested because he wouldn't take the cross down. Come on, y'all. Not even free in the presence of the enemy of God to worship their God. But they didn't take down. China said we're going to change the words in the Bible. Can't say God created heaven and earth. They're going to change the words. Oh, God help us. So that's the first place the plague started. Coronavirus, but man called it okay. They blaming everybody for the plague but God. Not only for the world is it, but for God's people. We have become something that God did not save to be. You didn't hear what I just said. I want you to, y'all with me? So what did I just say?
We have become something that God didn't mean for us to be.
He did not save us to be this type of witness. You know what God's doing now for his people? He wants y'all to wake up. He said, wake up out of sleep. We don't even know we sleep. Isn't that something? So God said, I'm going to bring a shaking. Not only for the world, but for God's people to turn from their wicked ways. I mean, why you want to hold on to something so disgusting? He said, I call my people to be the salt of the world, of the earth. What is salt used for?
Seasoning.
Preserve is the word I want. And seasoning is good in flavor. But he said, we are the salt of the earth. Now, what are you saying, Jeremiah? We're supposed to be the salt for the people. They spoiling. They spoiled. They rotten. Cause why? They don't have what? They don't have no salt to do what? So what are you saying? God said, where's my salt? Everybody look at themselves. Where's my salt? God said, where's my salt? The world needs salt. I need some salt. Where's the salt? I was looking. Facebook is full of ministers now online. I said, oh my God, they're talking about everything but repentance. I'm not finished. Just get started. So he looking around for people, the world looking around for some help. And someone asked me the question, what's the difference in being a Christian and being religious? And I said, Christians believe they guide in the Word, followers of Christ. Religion is Pharisees that stand in the marketplace to impress man. They got the scripture. Y'all catch that? And now we understand the difference in religion and being a Christian. We Christians. Why did I say that? Followers of Christ. We are followers of Christ. Y'all catch what I'm saying? That's not enough for the world. They need somebody to know who God is to bring them out. Because we got a plague out here. The whole world is on fire. Did y'all hear what I said? And we got Christians right with the world. Instead of being the salt, they running like the world, acting like the world. My God said, my people need to wake up. Here's a plague. The pastors holding Bible study to a scared world. Scriptures is not needed. They don't understand what you're talking about. They don't understand what you just read. They need somebody to show them. How can I show them that I'm the same places they are? I'm doing the same thing they doing. I didn't say you go to work, you put your thing on. That's what they tell you to do. You're supposed to do it. I'm not wearing my mask because I'm trying to impress somebody. I'm not wearing it because I don't want to. It's uncomfortable, and I don't want to talk through it. But if it becomes mandatory for me to work when I go out, if that's the only way I can go out, I'm going to put it on. But not as my protector, not as a lifesaver. They done shut down America, they think. But they can't shut down sin. Everybody is anxious for the wrong reason. Because of selfishness. They ain't thinking about nobody but they said. They ain't thinking about God. God said, I presented dark light to them. And they said, they chose darkness rather than light. Why? Because they think they're in control, but they're not. Now you know me, I'm going to tell the truth. I'm going to tell it like it is. Can't nothing save you from the judgment of God but Jesus Christ, the matchless Lamb of God. How can you trust a man weak as you? The devil has placed fear all in the world from this plague, and all they got to do, the cure is not mask, not washing your hands, not sanitizing. You can't sanitize sin. You got to stop the wicked ways, church. God told us to answer. When we stood out there in the plague, God knew what he was doing. He has a plan. He has a plan with what he's doing. This stuff didn't drop out the sky and God didn't see it. He allowed it to be. Why? Because man is rejecting Christ. Not only the world, but his people. Read some of it. Just read a little bit.
I will say of the Lord, he is my refuge and my fortress. My God, in him will I trust.
Now, who can say that tonight? He is your what?
Refuge.
Your refuge. What is a refuge, man? A hiding place, not for your body, but for your soul. Come on, y'all. This thing is real. Time to say it. This is real. It ain't no joke, man. You can't take this for granted and whip on your mask and wash your hands with some sanitizer that man sold you. That has no strength, neither power, and the people of the government who you trusted in to open back the United States and the whole world, it is not the government that's doing it. God said, I'm shaking in the nations. It's God shaking the nation, man. You need to ask him to be your refuge. You need a hiding place in the chambers. In my secret chambers came nothing. What he said, 1,000 on one side and 10,000 on my right hand. And a plague can come. Think you're running from a plague. You're running from the judgment of God because of rejection. You can't hide it, you can't run. I just want you to listen to what I'm saying. Government, how in the world are you going to trust a government to tell you to inject yourself with Clorox?
Oh my God. Disinfectant.
And do you know somebody believed that? They had to put a warning on the whatever this one, which one? Lysol. Because people going to do what Trump said. And God said, come unto me. Come out. Jesus said, come out. The government said, stay in. Who are we going to believe? Jesus said, to come out. You got to come out of what you're in unto me. And I'll give you rest. You can't rest without the power of God. Living and abiding in us. So just because you believe don't mean you're in his secret chambers. And he hide you. He can't be hide you. You scared running from a plague that's from God. I know it's hard to believe. It's okay, you're going to see. God ain't playing. He's showing the world. Can't y'all see he's showing the world they ain't got no power? Y'all can't see that? Look at all the Snoop Dogs, the rich man, the poor man, the powerful man. Y'all ain't seeing this? They talking about praying for somebody and they living in sin. Living in sin. Somebody said you can't judge them. What you mean I can't judge them? I said you know them by the free they fruit they bear, man. Snoop Dogg, Serena, all these people, John Legend, they're entertaining the people on Facebook. The people at home, I'm tired of being home. Huh? You ain't doing nothing. Sin, you ought to be tired of sinning. Y'all ain't got to say amen. This is what God is coming back for. Somebody who has given themselves to God. He said, I'm tired of man rejecting me. You can have it all. Do what you think you can do. What are they doing? Y'all don't see? Y'all don't see the world? The plague is all over the place. It's grabbing hold to everybody, God say. Now don't leave here tonight and say, I got a symptom of the coronavirus. It must have been when I went to church. Satan is a lie. Amen. Don't put that lie on us. Amen. You go to God. Because he put there and asked him to please take it off of you. And let him know, I'm sorry, God. I repent for my sins. I repent for my ways. Don't you dare put it on Sinai. We had worse conditions than this. Then you're going to say, we got it in Sinai, went to church. Didn't have no mask on and did, when we didn't sit 6 feet apart. Come on, y'all. Jesus met a leper. Y'all ain't got to say amen to me. I said Jesus met a leper. And you're not greater than God. You're not greater than the one he sent. How you going to run from a plague from God? And he went to one, my God, that had leprosy. Eating up and biting his toes and sores everywhere. The disciples said, hold up, Master. Come. The leper's begging, have mercy on me. He asked for mercy. He said, I know you can help me. God, help us. And we're running from a virus that man said was contagious. And God said it's a shaking. To show man he ain't got no power. They dying by the thousands, hundreds of thousands. A part of by the millions. And we sitting up there believing. If you feel like you're scared it's going to attack you next, you better get covered. Can't nothing cover you, not no mask, not no gloves. He said, when I see the blood. When I see the blood. When I see the blood. He said, Moses is a real man. And he just gave the children of Israel the law of God. Well, when Jesus came, he gave them the word of God. More than the law. They broke the law. And all of them had to suffer. See, but when you reject and disobey the word, it ain't a group. It's you. Y'all hear me? I hope you hear what I'm saying. I'm going to tell you, you ain't got no power. Trump, you better stop trusting Trump and his doctors, because the doctors don't even trust Trump no more. And we sitting up here a child of God that he done washed, saved, given by his son Jesus, and gave us purpose. I said he gave us purpose to live and trust him. And he gave us a promise, a covenant, I'll never leave you nor forsake you. And we sit up here believing that we are under attack. This God's doing, y'all. You can't let the world feed you this. They're addicted to it. The lines are long for the mask. They said everybody was going to wear them for what? I don't understand it. We're scared to come to church. And Walmart is making money. Y'all can't see it's political. They done changed God's plan for another reason. It's political. is racist. How in the world you going to say more black people getting it than white people? We got preachers saying this with thousands and thousands of people in their congregation. And then somebody need to call Jamal Bryant and tell him to get off. Sit down somewhere. One minute he hip-hopping, entertaining the people with a penthouse praise, with his DJ, thought he gonna have the biggest birthday party with 10,000 people, and he going on about. Oh my God! Not gospel music. Foolishness at a time like this. And they running behind. He said, I'm not going to start till I get 1,000. And he don't till he get 1,000. And I ain't looking for nobody but who God sent. Y'all ain't catching what I'm saying. Do y'all see how serious this is? Plague is everywhere God sent it. All over the world, Russia, China, everywhere. Spain, everywhere. And they died in families. By the families, husband and wives and children. One lady said she want to still help the coronavirus patients, and she lost 8 family members. That's something, y'all. Man, they can't control it. They can't even find the remedy for it. They can't find no cure for it in the natural. And somehow we sitting on the cure. I said we sitting on the cure. And we acting like the world. My son came in my house with a black mask on, his black gloves. I said, why you got black? That's sin. That's darkness. I said, get out my house. Don't come in my house like that. And I wasn't playing, and I wasn't laughing, and I wasn't joking, and I wasn't gesturing, and I wasn't jiving. I was serious. If you think I got something, you're going to need to come this way. I don't have leprosy. God healed me from it. And if anything, son, you ought to know. And anybody inside that come to my house and think, you better not come in there with no mask on. I'm going to tell you to get out. What I want you to catch, you can't catch. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. I wish you could catch what's in me. Don't you know Jack and Sister Bill, you covered, dripping, powerful, in the chambers with me. We're no longer 3, we become 1. Somebody shout for me. Somebody shout for me. Hallelujah! To God be the glory! Come on! Make the devil mad! Hallelujah! Hallelujah. Make the devil mad. Yes. Tell somebody because he lives, I can face tomorrow. No matter what happened to God. To God. You don't have to sit around here with your head hung down in the lock of your shoulders, waiting on an unemployment check, waiting on $1,200 from fake Trump. Why? Because God said, I'll never leave you nor forsake you. In the time of famine, I'll be right there and give you something to eat. Somebody say, yeah. Come on and say, yeah. When you feel like you're outside, God said, I'll be your refuge. When you feel like you all alone, He said, I'm right there.
Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Lord. Yes, God.
Who worried tonight?
Jesus.
Who worried? Coronavirus ain't worse than sin. You'll be punished for sin.
Yes.
But He can heal you
Yes.
from sickness and disease. When you leave out tonight, don't leave out better. Become somebody different. I'm different than how you left me. Pastor Jerry's different. Since you've seen our last. God help us to become what you want us to be. Someone said something, I said, it's not my matter. I'm relaxed. Not in church on Friday and Sunday. Because Christianity is on Friday and Sunday. But the power of the church is everywhere. Wherever you go, you should be a representation of Jesus. In all that you do, you should be a powerful spiritual representation of who Jesus is. You should glorify His glory in you. I should glorify the Lord. Glory means the weight that's in His name. The power. I told somebody if God allowed me to have some reason for singing, I would be a witness wherever they allow me to be for my Lord. Without fear. Stop saying you're protected and don't have the blood to go around you or over you. Somebody come, go, start believing and come and walk with me. I take the and lead you to the chamber. The chamber is a secret where God will take care of you. And when they fall on 1,000 on one side, and 10,000 on your right hand, they won't even come close to you. Why? Because there's angels encamped. I know it sounds make-believe. This positive proof. This positive proof. A lady said, testified that me and my husband and my 3 children done everything the government told us to do. Me and my husband and one of my children still got it. And we done everything right. But yet, no, you didn't do it right by Jesus. He didn't let you do it. For one thing, humble yourself and acknowledge that you need me. So now this is what God is saying tonight. Humble yourself and ask me for my grace and mercy. So many people complaining in their house with life, need a haircut, and everything else. And look at the people that's died with no hope, with no family. You still got your family. God help us. The rich man complaining. And he got everything he needed in his house. Servants, swimming pools, money that he can't spend right now. Because God got everything on hold. See, I'm showing me you can't do nothing. Nothing without me. He done hid from man what's going on. An invisible enemy to man that they can't defeat. But God is standing in the midst of this plague with all of us. Outstretched arms, come unto me. You in trouble, come. I'm the cure. Out of this, more going to happen. This is not the end. This is the beginning of sorrows. You ain't seen nothing, son. You ain't seen nothing. I'm not trying to scare you up because you ain't gonna be scared to fear God. Ain't nothing nobody can do, something you got to receive yourself. Through the movement of God, what He's showing you. I have perfect fear in God. I have perfect fear in God. And the only way that you're going to get over this is have fear in God. Amen. This is a Reformation pastor. God is finna do something different with the church to suit Him. If it's coming down, I don't feel it. Oh, you want me to step on the tassels? He hooked me up. It's a beautiful, beautiful ceremony. Wasn't that touching?
Yes, yes, yes.
Oh my God. God already knew what was going to happen. Oh, that was a beautiful sight. Oh my God, have you ever seen anything? I mean, this stuff don't happen just to be happening. We got more, we gotta go to work. The world needs us, Pastor Terry. We ain't there to come not out. We ain't coming back out to shame God. The world needs us. And I'm getting ready to work like never ever before. I know how to work that live thing now. Even though my grandbaby came over my house and showed me how to do YouTube. My pretty little black girl back there with the long legs on. It's something when you can see the legs from way up here. And I can't hardly see. That's my baby.